I know. What are you going to do? But anyway, she is our kitchen expert and works with Kitchen HQ.
Yes.
You guys have Kitchen HQ comes up with the best ideas at the best price ever.
Yes.
And for years and years and years, we're taught, all right, the microwave is for reheating things and coffee and stuff like that, but you can't really cook on it until now.
Until now.
This is amazing.
This is a game changer. And you know why we are able to come up with these great things, guys? Is because you at home, you message us and we listen. So this is the Kitchen HQ 12-inch non-stick, and you're gonna hear me right, microwave crisper pan. I'm telling you, you'll be able to do your bacon, your pizza, your chicken tenders. We're gonna show you live all the things you're gonna be able to do in your microwave.
I love it. Because we're taught, oh, you can't put metal in the microwave.
Yes.
But the formulation of this product is actually an aluminum core.
It's an aluminum alloy.
It gets super, super hot, and it allows you to do things like omelets and get a nice texture on the bottom if you want to do pancakes in there, if you want to do fish.
Even fish.
Anything.
Anything that, and I want to reiterate something. Look at these steamed veggies. You can do a microwave cake, one of those like protein cakes in minutes. Crispy nachos that I'm gonna show you. I mean, look how delicious those are. And even bacon right in your microwave with our Kitchen HQ. This is a proprietary brand. So don't go sticking any metal pan in your microwave.
Right.
This is the pan that you can do it. And let me show you, because I have some treats right here. Now I heated up right before we started, and I just want to make sure. Let me actually I want to give this 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Let's go here. I did, right before, while you and Carrie were doing ribs, we put in just four pieces of thick cut, I mean, can you smell that? Center cut, delicious bacon.
It's
now,
crispy.
This is crispy, and if you want it even crispier, just put it in the microwave for another minute. This is, oh my gosh, it smells so good, and I'm gonna show you what you can do with this. This took 3.5 minutes in the microwave. And this isn't that limpy bacon.
My saute pan wouldn't even be warm yet.
Your saute pan wouldn't be warm yet.
So I could do things like bacon, sausage, ham.
Yep.
I could do pieces of fish. I probably could even do a piece of steak in there.
Absolutely, you could do a piece of steak, and it's perfect for leftovers every single time. And let me show you that I think this is just gonna be a perfect thing, especially as summertime is coming up. Take a look. Let me make sure we can add these nachos. Now, if I would have made,
crunchy.
They are crunchy. If you would have thought these came right out of the oven, these came out of the microwave. These are better than restaurant style. Absolutely delicious. You could put some of that bacon on there every time. And you can not only put this in the microwave, Guy, you can put this in the oven. It's safe up to 400 degrees. And while we're here, do you see these chicken tenders? We reheated the chicken tenders that Carrie showed earlier. Right here, you can use your crisper plate. It's not gonna make your chicken tenders all soggy and mushy. It is gonna make them crisp every time.
So what if I wanted to do like a grilled cheese? So I would butter both sides of the bread, put the cheese in there, and I could put it in the microwave, and it's actually gonna crisp. I'd probably flip it halfway through, but I can crisp it right there.
On both sides. It's perfect every time. And I wanna show you just how easy this is to use. Now, this is 12 inches, so it's gonna fit in your standard microwave or even your convection ovens. What about shrimp scampi? How about a nice little healthy summer meal?
I'm dying to see you make this.
Right, so I'm just gonna put some of these beautiful, we're in Florida, so these are our Gulf shrimp. I'm just gonna place them on here, and all I did was do a little olive oil. You don't need to, but just a little olive oil. I'm gonna toss in some garlic, and you will be shocked how in just a few, I think about 3 minutes, maybe a few cubes of butter, because this is scampi after all. A little bit of parsley. We're gonna put this in the microwave for 3 minutes.
Oh my God.
And it is going to be perfect. Let me just pop it in here for you.
You know what I love too? It's the perfect size for your microwave.
It is the perfect size for your microwave.
If you have a standard, 1,000 watt microwave, it's the perfect size plate. And just put it right on top of the glass plate.
Right on top. Now I want to show you one of my favorites, because are you an eggs, like an omelet guy?
Yeah.
I am an omelet person, but if you're like a pro. I'm a stay-at-home cook. Omelets are not easy, so I want to show you how easy.
Do you want to spray it, or do you have to? No,
we don't need to use any of that spray or oil. We're just going to put the eggs, because this is non-stick, right?
Okay.
and we're just gonna pour them right on here. This is 4 eggs, and we're gonna make a perfect omelet. It's gonna fill this tray. Absolutely.
So I'll put I like a little pepper. We got a little yellow pepper on there. And you can roll it around like this to kind of get it everywhere it needs to go.
And just think about this as you do even pancakes. Perfect. You can make little pancakes. You can make little crepes, right?
And look at it. And again, I'm throwing everything together last minute. Now this.
Hold on, where's our bacon? Let's have a little, more protein. And in about, depending on your microwave wattage, you're in about 4 to 5 minutes, you are going to have a perfect omelet. Do you already hear that shrimp going?
I hear the shrimp popping,
You hear the shrimp popping. So I'm gonna place this, once again, right in my microwave. Nothing, you notice no oil. It was just 4 eggs and whatever toppings you choose, and I'm gonna pop it right in the microwave. I'm gonna start off at about 4 minutes.
Okay.
And once again, if you need a little bit, if you need a little bit more time, you just go a little bit longer. But I can show you, we did one earlier. Can we just get a shot of this? We use no added butters, no added oils. Look at how easily this just comes up. There's no residue. You can tell we use no oil, no butter here, and you will have the perfect, imagine just flipping this over. Talk about an omelet, and hold on, let's put in a few pieces of our bacon here. Look at this, that you will have a breakfast in under 4 minutes in a non-stick microwave crisper pan, dishwasher safe. I mean, how good does that look? I could never do that with my spatula in a pan. I know you probably could.
I think your shrimp is almost done.
You think our shrimp is done?
Want to take a peek?
Let's check it. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Come on. It smells so good.
All right, look at this.
Look at this scampi. Look, I'm just going to do a little zhuzh of lemon here. And my goodness, and we'll top it with a little parsley. And
let me see.
Do you see that?
They're all done.
Perfectly cooked.
They are all perfectly cooked.
And if you could smell this, this smells like a summer night. Put this over a little bit of bucatini pasta, some rice, right? A little bit of crisp wine, Pinot Grigio.
You know what is amazing too is because it's cooked so evenly because your microwave usually there's a lazy Susan in there and spins. So everything is getting cooked perfectly. You could put this over pasta, over rice. If you're on a high protein diet, just eat it right off the tray.
You could put, look at how many more shrimp you could put on here. And I want to challenge you while I'm hoping you're like, gosh, in the microwave, I'm telling you, in the microwave, this is safe. And even if you just went to hsn.com right now, look up how much just a tray is. Because you can use this is a beautiful tray like we have over here on the far left. We did it as just like a veggie charcuterie tray. I just want to make sure we can come on over here.
You did a cake.
Yeah, you can do a cake, and Chef Shahir, our head chef at Kitchen HQ, actually wrote up 11 recipes, and one of them is a chocolate cake that you can make right in the microwave. But once again, how much is a great tray? Even if you went to a store with a door or on hsn.com, you can do this as your veggie, your charcuterie. You can make this beautiful cake or even use this as a cake stand. See how good it's looking?
I'm sneak peeking because I'm looking inside. Plus, I know we only have a couple minutes left. I think that'll be done in about a minute and a half.
Well, one thing though, Guy, that
if you want this, I know you've never heard of it before, but you can finally crisp things. And I'm talking about doing paninis. I'm talking about doing grilled cheese.
Pizza.
Leftover slice of pizza. Imagine pulling it out.
Meatballs.
Imagine pulling a piece of pizza out and it's crispy.
Can I tell you what
they're always soggy when you microwave it.
True story. It's happening right now in our culinary department. I had a pizza in there and somebody ate it. That's why it's not out on set here.
Ate the pie.
Because they didn't think it was for the demo. But pizza, I did one of those cauliflower crust pizza, Guy, last night with my husband. Perfectly crisp in the microwave, and instead of 25 minutes, it only took us 15 minutes to cook in the microwave. And you can see here, once again, eggs with a little bit of cheese. You will have the perfect omelet every time. Fish, a great piece of salmon this summer, steamed veggies. You name it, you can use this crisper plate.
And remember, you can also use this for, if you want to do traditional pizza in your oven, it's oven safe to 400 degrees, so you can do it there, and it's a really great nonstick. We are very busy. Item number is 866771. I'm trying to hold off to see. Let's see how our eggs are doing.
Let's take. I want to be able to show you guys at home.
It's almost done.
It is almost look at how it is almost done. I would cook this for about 30 seconds longer.
Here, let me go here.
But do you see how it is? Look at that.
Look at this.
And you watched it. There was no oil, no butter.
See?
And I
Nonstick.
just learned this from Chef Shahir that 1 tablespoon of, butter or oil can be up to 14 grams of fat.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're trying to cut back a little bit, or maybe you want your
you can
fat
see
coming in your cheese, look at
See
this.
that nonstick? Look at
Yep.
that. That is beautiful.
Perfect every time.
Man, and it's really done.
It is
right.
done. Breakfast in 4 minutes.
All right, it's getting warm out.
It's getting warm.
We need ice cream.
School's out.